Wow. I didn't think I'd be that nervous to stream again. What's up, guys? Oh gosh, it's loud. There we go. The game was definitely exciting. I've been watching this all last year, and it's finally actually got a playable demo out there. I've been watching gameplay videos for this for a while. Not sure if you actually know, I am a big boxing aficionado about this. I actually enjoy boxing games. Did my controller stop working? Really? My controller really disconnected. Love it. But yeah, I really enjoyed really good boxing games, and we hoped that Undisputed was going to be a pretty good top tier game, but it kind of fizzled out pretty quickly on that one. There we go. I had to hardline it a bit, and now we're on this game, which would be Bruisers. Oh yeah, doing a okay. Got about that. Yeah. I'll take that announcement down probably soon, but that's okay though. But yeah, Bruisers has been one of those like actual retro boxing games that kind of takes all the good for the older games and that make them pretty much into the modernized layout. It's very retro, but in a very good way though. That's probably one of the benefits of that. This will be my first time playing it, so I decided to do it on stream. You get you get more than multiple fighters on this. Okay, you get Maurice Tremaine, lots of power, very low agility, got some chin, got a little bit of heart too. I kind of hope there'd be a stats difference in them too as well. Musaf Karif Ahmed, I think that's the alt version of Muhammad Kawib, basically. Lots of agility, lots of speed, movement, got a lot of heart. Just not as much chin as the other fighters, which I debate about that. He had, I mean, the only people that really knocked him out cold was definitely Foreman and Holyfield, but Holyfield's a different breed altogether as well. Ray Owen Jr. Lots of speed, pretty good amount of power. I guess they're talking about Roy Jones on this one. Linnell Lewis was Lobby Lennox Lewis. Lots of power, pretty good amount of agility, stamina, chin and heart. Looks like they're trying to get parody Lennox Lewis and Irvin Holmes. Probably Larry Holmes. Dickie Harrison. This is definitely heavyweights. Jose Carbano. So you get a whole selection of fighters to start off with. Okay. Let's try to start off with... I'm gonna go with somebody with a lot of agility and speed. Who's got the most speed? Speed and stamina. We'll do Jose Carbano. We're gonna go against somebody with a good amount of power, which will be Lewis, Linnell Lewis. We'll see how that works out. I don't get my tank kicked out because I hadn't changed the settings or anything like that yet, so we'll see. Alright, let's dive in on this. Oh, no. We're gonna... So you guys should have a street bare knuckle fight. I guess damage might be different on that front too as well. We're going to have a pro fight. Backyard. We'll do backyard stuff. Movement's very fluid. I like it. Oh gosh, he come with a... That's a... There we go. Ooh, you can throw in the clinch. I like it. There goes a straight. Oh, gosh, he caught me with that one. Oh, was that him or me? I think I caught him with that one. I wonder how fluid this is. Like, definitely like different angles and stuff like that when you move around the ring type deal. But really well done, though. Everything's like super smooth. And if you angle out the punch, you can actually change the direction of punch as well, too. Ooh, he got me to clinch pretty good. Oh, he's getting me lit up. Oh, he's overhead right. Flip around, wait for the... Is there a... Oh, you can't crouch. Oh, he get me good. You can just push. Okay, you got your pressure jab. Oh gosh, you got me to clinch. I gotta get out of that. He was putting that work on me. Oh, he caught me with a counter on that. At least went to the chin on there. Caught him with a counter on his own. Got him a counter again. Oh, he got me with a counter. I definitely think this game would benefit from different stances. Oh, I'm hurt. He caught me. Oh, there is a guard. I definitely just think this game would benefit from stances and leaning and stuff. Like, if you can figure out a way to actually hold it like a plant your feet with like a left bumper or something like that, and then you can you can actually move up and down like angle out shot stuff like that. Like, it could work in a 2D play. The only thing about it, of course, if they just sit there and lean, you can hit them no matter what at that point. Give like a what's it called? Invincibility window that would actually benefit from that. Caught him with some good jabs. Ooh, right on the shin. I shot a brawl with him. Oh goodness, wear me out. Oh, he get me good to the body, which I'm not really expecting out there. I'm gonna slip out, slip in. Ooh, with my daughter on him. With my daughter on him. Over the top, right in the corner. Oh gosh. Oh, I should go my daughter on him again. Basically, go over the top while he's in the back. Go over the guard. Ooh, caught him with inside counter. He's up. He's up. Get that jab. Push him into the. Gotta bully him again. Oh, he's pushing me back. Got him again. He's up again. Oh, I should have leaned into him. He's giving his business when he's leading into me. Oh, he caught with a counter on that one. Oh, he's definitely making it work on me. I'm trying to finish him off. He's crumpled up. He's shaking it off. Is he getting up? Oh, he got up again. Good. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Get off of that. Oh, gosh. No, no, no. Get him again in the corner. Oh, good push. Oh! You press button to get up faster. Take a knee. Got him again. Got him down. 23 counter punches, critical punches landed too. Number of KOs 13. Jeez, okay. That was actually not bad. The game is actually a good spot as far as like throwing punches is concerned. I'm hoping to see online actual presence on this game soon as well too. On top of that, that's actually a good question though, where we actually see some online stuff. Let me see what difficulty I had it on. Let's see, game. It was on hard mode. Okay. Locomotion. Keep tutorial enabled. We'll turn off the grain. We'll keep screen shake on that. So speed definitely kills on this. Let's see what I got with power. So Ricky Moliano, more like Rocky Marciano with that fighter. Let's see what Ray Owen Jr. can do. I don't know who Tyrone Powers is. We'll see what a lot of heart can do for you. We'll ready it up again. Actually, I'm curious about Bare Knuckle. Oh, it sounds different. Oh, gosh. Definitely sounds different. It sounds like it's going to be a part of a single-player campaign on this. Good gosh. I'm not sure everybody knows, but bare knuckle boxing has become more popular recently. I do think that the variety of fighters are. It has gave some boxers second life in a career, basically, at this point when they retired and stuff. Also gave MMA fighters a second little run through as well, too, on top of that. But it's just like. There's nothing much you can do about the bare knuckle boxing with all the cuts you get off of there. But yeah, that's going to be like. I think they should actually. Honestly, instead of just being like quote unquote bare knuckle with the tape and like that, wear actual UFC gloves. At least that would actually cut down on the cuts, I believe, on that. Oh gosh. Ooh, got him. Ooh, got one overhead right again. Which one's the ducky? Is it this? Yes, I'm gonna work that body. Oh gosh. Ooh, body shot, body shot. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Slap that meat on there. Oh! Overhead right finish. Oh, so bare knuckle is basically one knockdown roll. Okay. So that's bare knuckle. I didn't really get to see what a heart meant on that situation, so I gotta try him in an actual boxing match. Oh, I probably should play. We'll try this again. We'll do Ray Owen and then do. I don't know if that's Jack Johnson's stats realistically. We're gonna do it at a arena championship. Oh, they're hyping it up. Quarter. All right.
Hello and good evening to everyone.
Oh, they actually had commentary.
I'm Ted Ryan.
Oh.
I'm going to be your commentator for tonight. We have a great boxing match for you tonight between.
Oh, he's got. Oh, he might be too fast for me. Oh, good dodge. I'm getting with the good jab though.
Keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
Good call out.
Just keeping the distance there with that jab.
Can hit. Oh, he's slick. Oh gosh. Push him. Oh, he's pushing me out. Ooh. Oh, what? Did you do invisible push? Oh gosh.
Using his tools wisely there with that jab. That's a nice jab.
I gotta step back. Oh, so they actually have rounds in this one. Oh, you use statistics too. I actually liked his layout. The pro stuff is actually really well done. Got a good jab going. Oh gosh. He landed on that counter. I'm probably gonna change my button layout though. I'm probably gonna trade. Ooh. He's quick. Oh gosh. Boo, boo. Get those body shots in. I was just burst firing it.
That's a nice hard right. Taking another big hit there.
I'd say that's Larry.
Tools wisely there with that jab.
I had him in corners. I had him cornered lined up on that one too, so it worked out pretty good. Yeah, that'd be one of those split rounds. It could be a swing round right there. That's all that I'm worried about with that one.
Round 3.
I think you should have actual judging, like have swing rounds like that, as like some people will basically base on like depending on the judging styles.
Using his tools wisely there with that jab.
Ooh, caught him with a counter. He got a little fancy with it.
That's a nice jab.
Oh gosh. I definitely think stances should be a different thing in here. I think there should be like the Philly shell stats, the bully stats, the mummy stats like Foreman did like his layers career and stuff like that, where basically he actually used a high guard on that. I think I should definitely implement stats in there. I think that would actually help out with the aesthetic of that. Little touches like that, like a head, like having a head higher here or a guard lower there, definitely would make a little more aesthetic behind it. That'll separate each fighter overall. They're looking kind of the same overall. There are orthodox fighters, yes, but also there's the main known fighters have their own like particular stances as well too. That's the only other feedback I would give definitely on here. This game's definitely in the right spot as far as like everything's crisp. Like crisp. Like everything's responsive. The movement's good. Oh gosh, I'm getting
just eyes hitting
got him
straight on the chin.
The movement's good. The actual gameplay's solid. Hard mode is not. I don't think hard mode is actually where they need to be on this one.
With the forward movement, that's a good jab from him there.
I don't think hard mode is where it needs to be at right now. I think it definitely needs to be tweaked a little bit. It looks like they're doing it for balance.
Using his tools wisely there with that jab.
Ooh, got him with the right again.
Too many of those heavy punches.
Like, if this guy's gonna be called Ray Owens Jr., he should actually have like different stats like Roy Jones has his like open stats. Definitely, I think that they should actually implement that as well too. That's actually a good little spot. But other than that, yeah, this is. I'm gonna go with the hard right. Try to knock him out. Oh gosh, it's making me pay for it too. He's making me pay for it too. He's making me pay for it. Oh gosh. He's coming back. I said Harbo was too simple, but yeah, he made me pay for it. Had to get a little tricky with it. He's trying to be aggressive. Also, I think signature punch should be a thing or something like that, like a looping hook or something like that, leaping hook. Overhand right's awesome.
That's a good jab from him there. You do not want to get caught with too many of those heavy punches.
Larry Merchant oh gosh, he got me. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm good. Got me at the end with that one. Well played, sir. Carbonero's definitely. I think that was a 10-8 round. No matter how you shake it on that. If it's a knockdown, it's a 10-8 round.
That's a nice hard right. A good lunging jab there with the forward movement.
He's trying to lead. Oh gosh.
That's a good jab from him there.
He's just slipping. I'll try to Madonna him again.
Clean jab.
Oh, he got me with a counter. He caught me slipping.
I don't think he'll get up from that. Keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
I'm trying to whitewash him now with the jabs and stuff. Oh gosh, he is making me pay for it. Got him that time though. He got hurt. He got hurt. Well played. He actually made me work that time right now. Oh yeah. All right, let's see who has someone who has power. Maurice Tremaine, yeah, aka Mike Tyson. We're going to do not bare enough. We're going to do the. I'll show you that definitely. I like the commentary on this though. It actually does a good job with that. All right. Hope they say the boxers' names with the update.
To everyone watching at home, I'm Ted Ryan, and I'm going to be your commentator for tonight. We have a great boxing match for you tonight.
Going in like Mike Tyson.
Oh. You know, he can't
gosh.
keep blocking these shots with his face.
He just guard over the top again. Oh, I was gonna try to go over the top again. Oh, he knew what I was doing. Gotta go to the body. I think there should be some stamina used for pushing. That's probably the reason why I can push spam the whole time like that. There should be more stamina used for pushing.
With that right.
Go for those body. Oh goodness, I was at it. I was in it. I was definitely in it on him. Get the clinch with him. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's another good hit from him.
Oh, he countered that one.
A good lunging jab there with the forward.
Oh, right on the chin. Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Yeah, roughly, I think the only thing missing for this game is actual different stances overall. Like, for example, you could actually have the guy's heads upward. You can still keep the same gameplay, but I can understand Maurice Tremaine definitely looks like the bully style, like, for example, like Mike Tyson. You can keep his heads completely upwards type deal. You can basically kind of balance out the actual characters that way, so everybody has like strengths and weaknesses overall. And I think that's where the game could definitely take a different, like, it could be like quantum leap in performance overall with that. I definitely love how responsive the game is overall.
Oh, nice hard right there.
I definitely can link in Discord like pictures of like just 3 different stances, and then you can actually just, the cool thing with those 3 stances, you can basically make a lot of actual bridges from those with the guard type.
Keep his hands up just a little more during this round here.
Yeah, with the guard type on there with those 3 stances too.
You know, he can't keep blocking these shots.
A lot of people don't realize that with Fight Night, all they used was 3 different guards and 3 different stances, and that's all they really used. They had a quote unquote like 18 stances, but all it was a mix between guards and stances. That's all it was on that.
A good lunging jab there with the forward movement.
And then they evolved it with like different punch styles and stuff like that.
That's a good jab from him there.
But yeah, you can definitely tell these are definitely meant to be kind of the heavyweight brawlers and stuff like that.
Round 4.
Yeah, I figure as much on the animation part right there. Gotta go low with it. Gotta push them off.
Just keeping the distance.
Yeah, the only feedback I have is to definitely use more stamina for pushing right here, because it can sit there spam push like the whole time, and I would say this pushing should take away stamina.
He caught him good with that.
Oh gosh. I see this actually going wild online though. People will be going ham crazy with this online.
Keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
Yeah. As much as I would like to see that happen in real boxing, they kind of don't do that.
With that jab.
It's one of those things that had to be like UFC takedowns and stuff like that. That's the way I see people get penalized in boxing these days with the pushing and stuff like that. Some boxers are slick with it. Like they'll put it like, instead of it's like pushing them off, they'll put a forearm under the guy's chin and angle them out how they want to and stuff like that. That type of stuff. That's just more or less the dirty fighting type style. Ooh, he got me. Okay. He got me with that one.
Just keeping the distance.
Also, another punishing thing you could probably do with the boxers because, you know, roughly the more tired you get, the more suspect.
That's just a powerful
Ooh,
hit and he's
right
down.
inside on that. More suspected knockdowns you can get. Like, the tired you get, like the lower your stamina bar, the more likely you get knocked down with it. Or get flash knocked down. That would actually be a nice little mechanic to keep people, like take
That's a
advantage of the
good
stamina
jab
system
from
down the
him there.
road.
Oh, nice hard right there.
Oh, he broke it up. Okay. He broke it up. Okay. I appreciate that.
Using his tools wisely there with that
He broke up
jab.
the clinch. But other than that, the game's in a really good spot right now as far as like responsiveness overall. I've played games that roughly is nowhere near as responsive as this so far. Like everything I wanted to do, I was able to do, and that's what's so cool about this game. Everything feels crisp.
A good lunge. Well, you
Oh
gotta
gosh, he
give
got
him
me with a
that.
counter on that
He
one.
keeps moving forward, keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
I kind of hope that you had a plant feet button where you can actually bob left and right type deal. Like do like a what's it called? I think it's called a faultless defense counter, or basically like in fighting games, especially 2D fighting games, you could actually do like some type of like not really a guard, but a dodge that is like it gives you a half second like invisibility window, and if they push through that little point, you can throw a counter in midst of all that. That type of stuff, like bobbing and weaving type deal. That'll actually add a little bit more to the dynamics and strategy, so it keeps people from spamming punches a lot. The counter punch deal here does actually help out with the keeping people from spamming for punches, but I do think that type of mechanic would actually add a little flair to it a little bit. Oh gosh. Had to get him up. Had to get him low a little bit. Oh gosh. Oh, he hurt me on that one. Jeez. Got him on the top.
And he's down.
Dang, he gets up. He definitely got hard.
That's a good jab from him there.
Gotta put him away. Round going into deeper territory.
Round 8.
I'm trying to test out the guarding a little bit.
Oh, nice hard right there.
Oh gosh, get off of me. Oh, okay. I actually like that one.
A good lunging jab there with the forward movement. A good lunging jab there with the forward movement.
I'll have to definitely clip that one later on.
Keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
Oh, I'm trying to rope-a-dope him a little bit.
Just keeping the distance there with that jab. A good lunging jab.
I do feel like AI should be more aggressive with the being higher difficulty as well. Yeah, that one knockdown changed the fight on that round on definitely on there.
Round 9.
I think he got more conservative after getting knocked down like that. Finish him off. I like the different sound on that. Oh yeah, because you actually have to level up and stuff like that. The action will add a lot more to it as well too. Pre-done boxers definitely
a good lunging jab there with the full eyes. Hit him straight on the chin.
Pre-done boxers definitely kind of show where the game's at as far as like where everybody's at fighting wise overall.
The distance there with that jab. Just keeping the distance there with that jab.
I'm definitely hope Karimo has either multiple weight classes, if not, because I think this is geared towards heavyweights, which I appreciate the factor that the glory days definitely was the heavyweight division, like from like I would say from early 30s to definitely later like to the 80s and 90s to that certain extent. This definitely looks like it's targeted towards heavyweights, which I appreciate that factor. I think we're gonna have the second Glory Days session on there, but we need more actual great fighters and stuff like that. Like we're getting like newer fighters finally actually coming up to their own, like Dubois and Usyk really coming up.
Oh, that's a good right.
Yeah, with Deontay Wilder retiring, I'm a little surprised. I'm not sure if he's officially retired yet. I think he did retire today, which I kind of wished he actually. Either he's thinking about it or he don't want to get hurt too bad. Oh gosh!
Straight on the chin.
He got me on the chin on that one. Good play on that.
Keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
I think that Wilder definitely might have gotten hurt or hurt his feelings his last one. His confidence is completely shot. I definitely feel that Tyson Fury needs to. Nagano would be a good fight. I think it'd be a good fight for Wilder.
There with that jab.
But you know, UFC still got him under contract, so he has to. I think Francis got to take one more fight in UFC before he's completely out. Which that's what annoys me the most right now. I'm like, the question is at this point for Francis right now, would it be economical for him to take one more big fight in boxing? Or would it be a bigger fight for him to go into with something he's more comfortable with and fight John Jones for a world title? Because I do think that Francis does have the capability to beat John Jones. With that said, John Jones probably won't lose, but I do think Francis does have the ability to beat him. And it would be a more watched fight, actually definitely financially lucrative at that point. Jake Paul's trying to get his loss back versus Fury's younger brother. Usyk might fight Dubois again, but I actually heard there's a mandatory WBC mandatory for there's a WBC mandatory for Usyk to fight yes, I keep on forgetting the guy's name, the big Chinese guy. That guy can, no matter what anybody says, that guy can swat. Oh, he's cut. Oh, he's cut. He's gotta go for it. Gotta go for the finish. I gotta go for the finish. He's cut.
You know, he can't keep blocking these shots with his face.
I gotta go for it.
He's knocked him on his ass.
Oh, he's still up. Oh, wow. He stood up on that one. He stood up to it. That was
his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
I'm trying to finish him up.
You know, he can't keep blocking these shots with
He
his
is
face.
cut.
Using his tools, White. You do not want to get caught with too many of those heavy.
I think he can't see the right hand coming. He can't see the right hand coming.
Up just a little more during this round here.
Did they stop it on him? Oh, they stopped it on him. Oh, they stopped it on him. It happens. He stayed up. He kept on fighting. All right. next as far as fight is concerned. I saw what speed can do. I saw what power can do. He says Urban Home, but he looks like Ernie Shavers, honestly. I think somebody's a Shavers fan. I'll say it's look like Ernie Shavers, honestly. I definitely love the boxing part of this.
Hello and good evening to everyone watching at home. I'm Ted Ryan and I'm going to be your commentator for tonight.
I love the commentator though. It's a mix between Howard Cosell and Larry Merchant. I love the commentator.
A good lunging jab there with the forward movement.
Whoever made this definitely was a fan of 70s, 80s, 90s boxing on here. I know the devs in here, I'm just joking, but yeah, he's definitely a fan of 70s, 80s, and 90s boxing.
Using his tools wisely there with that jab.
Cause with Cosell doing with Cosell Merchant doing the commentary, yeah.
That jab.
Yeah, the guy definitely looks like Ernie Shavers right here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good counter.
Right, keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab. Keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab.
It's definitely a different like aspect. I think about Shavers and like Foreman. Like, there's never been an era that was so stacked with like realistic heavy punchers. Like, you had punchers that roughly hit you, and you heard a different sound. And you gotta understand, the audio back in the day was not even that good. When you heard those shots, those were shots that were like if they punched a car, they could probably stop a car with a punch level of punches. Like for example, like Rocky Marciano, they say he had a punch that could probably penetrate a tank effectively or bend the tank up. Because he hit stuff so hard. It's like different levels of punches that people had. He's modeled off of Evander Holyfield. Oh, so it's Holyfield then.
He's knocked him clean down.
It looked like definitely. I can see the Holyfield there. Kind of like Shavers though. I was gonna say stat wise, I was like, yeah, I think it was like Shavers at that point.
That's a nice jab.
Holyfield definitely was probably. I would say he was always under fighting AJ. Yeah. I definitely feel that Holyfield will definitely not be remembered like he should be remembered as far as like how good a career he had.
It's a powerful hit and he's knocked him down. I don't think he'll get up.
Like Holyfield's the only person I can say you could throw him in any era, and actually he would do well in any era. Like he was that type of a fighter, that much of a heart type of fighter type deal. He fought bigger guys like a champ. Yeah, I think about him fighting like different heavyweights, stuff like that. I do think he basically fell to Styles though overall. Like for example, James Toney like took him to school that one fight, and I still will never forget that one. And roughly, people was like, "That's not a problem." I was like, "No, that was a problem Holyfield right there. His style messed Holyfield up."
I don't think he'll get up from that.
Yeah, I think this would how this. I think this is how about with versus AJ would go right here. Holyfield would start off slower than this, though. He would probably fill him out for the first 3 rounds, and just start bullying him down the road. Versus AJ. AJ was nowhere near as big as what's his name, Riddick Bowe.
A good lunging jab there with the forward movement.
I don't ever understand why I never understand basically why did they not let AJ be more athletic? Like let him use his athleticism and stuff like that. They made him like fight like a tall brawler the whole time. I'm like, AJ is a natural born athlete. He could have fought like Roy Jones. I think he had the stamina for it as well too on top of that. And he would have probably not lost as many fights. Like it just felt like that it felt like AJ felt like he had to fight a certain way, and that's why I felt bad for him on that situation. Because I think AJ's really one of the better fighters out there. He's basically had some I wouldn't say bad training advice, but basically like I just feel like the coaches were not right for him. Cause you see where a fighter really gets with their best victory, which his best victory was Klitschko. He stayed in the fight. Klitschko had him done, and he caught Klitschko. And he kept on fighting. AJ ain't got no quit in him. You had to put him out completely. Oh gosh. But yeah, stylistically, Holyfield would definitely eat him up. That's a possibility. Sometimes people take that certain punch and it did ruin him. Anthony Ruiz basically definitely, with his style, ruined him a little bit.
A good lunging jab there with the forward movement.
And that's what I don't understand. Why did AJ try to brawl with him like that? Second fight was beautiful. He outboxed him, stuff like that. Ruiz ruined himself that fight, kind of. But how he fought that second fight, so he should have fought the first fight. He outboxed him and everything like that. AJ could box. Why they want to make him brawl the whole time? No matter how the fight looks, let him do his good shit. That's all I say about the fight. Let him take it to the outside. AJ's usually a taller fighter. Don't let him get too close like with some fighters like that. Like he's getting caught by Dubois like left and right. I'm like, dang. He should fight. I mean, honestly, I don't think he should fight Choicy or whatever. I keep up with his name, Choicy or Croisy, or I think. He definitely should fight him. Fury should definitely fight. I don't think he should fight Fury at this point.
That's a good jab from him there. Keeping his opponent at bay with that clean jab. Oh, a nice hard right there. He's knocked him on his ass.
Oh, he knocked him on his ass. I love this commentary. This commentary is gold.
8, 9, 10. Knockout.
This commentary is gold. As far as Holyfield's stats, I do see those stats being accurate. I think Holyfield had more heart than that, though. I do think Holyfield's shit was left more sus than hard on there. Oh, you did the commentary. That's a good job, by the way. Let's see. I'm gonna try to guess these fighters. Maurice Germain's probably Mike Tyson. Mustafa Kami Ahmed was probably Kawi. Or Muhammad Ali. I do feel he has more Kawi look though, honestly. Ray Owen Jr. is definitely Roy Jones. Which Roy Jones, I think at that point, definitely his pride was definitely higher speed overall. That's just the thing on there. Liddell Lewis definitely is definitely Lennox Lewis. So this is Evander Holyfield, which is Irving Holmes, which he looks more like Ernie Sherry, but still good look though. Dickie Harrison is I gotta think about the initials. Tyrone Powers is definitely Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua. Some of them are not heavyweight, by the way. Oh. It looks like a stacked heavyweight division, honestly. Rocky Marciano right there. Fair enough. He kind of reminds me of the guy that smoked all the time that was like super slick. But definitely a good roster of fighters right here. I was like impressed that this was like available for the demo. Dick Harrison's Ricky Hatton. I can see Hatton there. I can see Hatton. Joe Carmano's definitely Joe Calzaghe, yes. Okay, I gotta do my rant about Joe Calzaghe. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. People give Joe Calzaghe a lot of criticism for fighting fighters that were basically quote unquote outside their prime and stuff like that and all that BS overall. Joe Calzaghe was a really, really good fighter. Do I think he would beat Andre Ward? Probably not, but he would give Andre Ward a run for his money. Joe Calzaghe was definitely, probably, I would say he's probably one of my top 5 favorite fighters of all time. When he beat, I think it was actually, this is why I knew how good Joe Calzaghe was. Everybody tries to say that the Jeff Lacey fight was when Joe Calzaghe was really kind of like notified as being like one of the best fighters in the world. No. When, after like beating Jeff Lacey, no, that was not his best fight. No. His best fight, and this is what everybody should have knew something, but that news holds up, was his fight against Chris Eubank. And we're talking about Chris Eubank, probably the best, like one of the best, probably I would say pound for pound fighters. I would say top 30, top 40 pound for pound fighters. Hands down. Like, it's not even a question if he is he's that good. He was that good. Everybody thought he was a diminished fighter at that time. No, he wasn't diminished at all. He was definitely still dangerous. He would beat anybody of that. There's a reason why he didn't get that many fights effectively on that. He didn't get that many fights. And also, Calzaghe was ducked as well, too, a little bit. So they can't blame Calzaghe for being ducked overall. He retired at a good time. I do think Andre Ward gave him a lot of problems at the time as well, too. I do think he would beat all the other British fighters, no hands down, no questions asked. It was just like, I don't know. People get Joe Calzaghe criticism, but they're the same people that give Lomachenko like the gold medal for being like the greatest fighter of all time. I'm like, no. If you want to talk about pound for pound, like fighter-wise, Calzaghe definitely is up there. He had head speed. He had actual ability. He could adapt. The Hopkins fight definitely really showed how much toughness he was, because don't look at the scoring. That fight was like down to the wire. I don't care what anybody says about that fight. But Aaron Hopkins was dangerous because he was in his 3rd and 4th prime at that point. He was beating everybody. He still beat everybody after that fight. Yeah, those last few fights for Calzaghe was his money fights. That's why I look at it. He deserved more money fights than he got. Calzaghe never really got a really good money fight till Roy Jones and Bernard let him fought him at that point, which I felt bad for Joe because I think he deserved way more money he should have got. Especially after he beat freaking Chris Eubank, he deserved way more money and way more fights on that point. He got a BS offer at middleweight to fight Jermaine Taylor at one time, and that was total BS. It was a BS offer. I don't care what anybody says on that one. You're not, I mean, who's going to take a fight 90? Who's going to take a 90-10 split on a fight like that? Come on now. That annoyed me knowing. I mean, I don't think Joe ever got a fair shake in the boxing game overall. he could have went down to middleweight, but there was actually no fights be made at middleweight overall. It was basically the B-Hop. I do think that who was that? It wasn't Jermaine Taylor. It was gosh, my mind's just slipping me. All these fighters that beat. It was basically a fight between him that was actually getting lined up at middleweight. He was gonna cut the weight and make the middleweight like fight. It was going. Kelly Pat was gonna give him a fight. Yeah, Kelly Pat was gonna give him a fight. So at that time, it was interesting. It was actually. I was looking forward to that fight too. On top of that, but Kelly had a lot of problems though. Which that's another fight that really should have been like, you know, more recognized for what he did. He beat basically the best out there, and he never got credit for it overall. I think Joe went on to fight Roy Jones after that. It was a Kelly. It was either him. It was a Kelly Pavlik fight that he was about to drop weight for, but I mean he was at an older age, which I'm glad he didn't take that fight. He went on to fight Roy Jones, and Bernard went on to fight Kelly Pavlik because Pavlik was the other option too. So yeah. But yeah, all right. Honest review after playing this so far, the game is in a really, really solid place. Like, what I mean by solid place, I mean like really solid. Like, if it released in early access today without career mode and had an online multiplayer, people would be playing this right now, left and right. The question is at this point, like, would the game be worth at this point? I would pay $10 for this game right now for the state it's in right now. When Creator Fighter comes out and stuff like that, that's when you ask for 20. When you ask for 20, when Creator Fighter comes out, that's when you ask for, when you have career mode out, that's when you ask for 20, 25 right there. But the state it's in right now, $10 would be a really good pricing prop for this. If it had online multiplayer, oh goodness. People would be playing this left and right. There'd be no stop people be playing this. Like, no, it'd be everybody playing this. There'd be tournaments online. People love 2D fighters. People love 2D fighters. They legit love 2D fighters. Commentary is really good, well done overall. Gameplay is solid. Everything's crisp and nice. I really wish that, hope I get an ad right now. I hope there's not an ad. These ads would drive me nuts. But yeah, I really hope that we get like stances in this game soon. Because I do feel like stances will definitely be a big thing for this. I think stances will actually make the game actually more diversified for it. That if you have one guy's head low, one guy's head's midway, one guy's head's high for a high guard, and they adjust the speed based on overall that, it'll be legit. What in the world? Okay, I'm sorry, I saw Twitter. That distracted me. But yeah, as far as the game state right now, it is definitely in a good spot. One of the better spots I've seen in like early access games so far, so definitely try it out. This game's is not near done yet, as the developer said as well too. My only feedback is basically add stances and the ability to plant your feet. And then just a little bit of game balance here and there. I'll definitely type it out in Discord for you. I'll leave like a good feedback thing on there because I feel like that this game's definitely it's gonna bring a lot of people back to boxing games, especially with 2D games and stuff like that. I always felt like that there's not really been like a really good 2D boxing game on the console ever since like except for arcade games and stuff like that. This game definitely has it like the right level of playability on this. I'm feeling it, definitely. It actually has a good selection of fighters out of the box on there. I'm hoping there's more fighters be added at this point. I'm pretty sure that if I was the developer, I would do AI generated random fighters for this career mode because you can always make fighters that way, different styles, different things on that. I don't think it takes super much programming, but you never know. But yeah, this game definitely in a good spot right now to play. Good time to release it. I do think that I think a lot of people are itching for a boxing game. And I also think that even though it's a boxing, I do think it's going to draw in a lot of 2D actual fighters too as well. Like there's people looking for a good new 2D fighting game right now, so good time to release. Definitely on that. I would say definitely hope to see something during the spring, and like an update during the spring and an update during the summer. But right now, if somebody asks us like how much would you pay for this game today, definitely $10. I pay for it today because the way it's designed and actually how well it plays overall. And I would pay $10 only one caveat: it would have to have online multiplayer. Online multiplayer would get people fighting on here. We get pissed at each other. We start yelling at each other. We'll get like and raging at each other, and we'll get Twitter beefs. We'll get the Discord beefs. We'll threaten each other. All that fun stuff. We'll create a good atmosphere for the actual game overall. I'd like that factor. I mean, all that stuff, all the toxic about me, I'm joking, of course. But the game is in the state it is right now. I definitely hope to see. I definitely hope to see this out soon. Hopefully, a multiplayer version of this actually get played up overall. Because roughly, I do think if I get each other, would actually make more. Actually, I wonder if I can do remote play on here with Steam or something like that. I have to figure out. I actually had to import to Steam so I see if a remote play would work or not. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by, James. I do appreciate that as well, too. Leave him a follow if y'all can, everybody, as well. I'll retweet his stuff. I'll retweet every update he has on there. Definitely. I'm going to keep watching this game as it grows on there. Definitely a nice first stream back. I decided to dive back into early access games after, like, thinking about it during December. I was like, you know what? I miss early access games. And games like this is the reason why I missed early access games, for a fact that you get to play games like this that are really well done, and you get pleasantly surprised by how well they are. And I love this one. That's what I liked about pretty much early access. Some games, of course, you just kind of plays like, why is this even out? This kind of just frustrates you. This game is one of those games that you just really love and enjoy. So if you like 2D fighters, if you like boxing, definitely play this game. Alright guys, Sailor and deuces guys. I am cutting it out for right now. I may swing by tomorrow. I'm not sure what time at this point. But yep, thank you Jay for stopping by. Thank you Kevin Kane. Y'all take care of yourselves.